The Tulsa Golden Hurricanes are a team that just they don't have much. They had to get rid of their coach last year because, well, they won 3 games. I'll give them that. They went 3-9. They beat last year Northwestern State. Ooh, Louisiana Tech. Ooh, that's probably a surprise. And UTSA, which was probably an even bigger surprise. So they got rid of their coach and they brought in a guy by the name of Tre Lamb. He's coming from East Tennessee State. He improved their record from 3-8 to 7 wins in a season. He coached Gardner Webb, where he achieved a 10-1 conference record over 2 seasons, helped the team secure its first playoff win in 20 years. So this guy is considered aggressive and energetic. Well, Tulsa's going to need that. This team has got rivalries in Oklahoma State and Houston. That's their two rivalries, even though they're not going to be playing them this year. Um, oh no, they're playing Oklahoma State this year. Yeah, okay, but this is not a team that you were expecting to go to a bowl game. You've got a whole bunch of problems going on with this team. But it's not like that they're used to losing on Bill Blankenship before this. I mean, you had folks, doing some good things. Kevin Wilson, though, just did not do it. Philip Montgomery did not do it. Before that, Bill Blankenship did not do it. Before that, Graham did, 2007, 2010, 35-17 records. Steve Craigthorpe before that was 29-22. So, I mean, it's not like that they're not used to having some winning seasons. Last time they went to a bowl game was only 2021. They went to the Myrtle Beach Bowl, beat Old Dominion. Year before that, they played an Armed Forces Bowl and lost to Mississippi State by only 2 points. It's not like this team does not know how to win. It's just that they have not. So let's take a look at this schedule. Now, I am probably going to be a little bearish because I don't think that they really have that much that they can do. They're playing too big of teams. But let's look into this AAC team. Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there. Okay, so I'm looking at this schedule, and it's possible with the coach like Tre Lamb to be able to go to a bowl game. But I don't think they will. I think it's going to be a better season. They start out with Abilene Christian. Should be a win, no big deal. New Mexico State's one of those bad teams that only had like 3 wins last year. Should be a win for the Golden Hurricanes. Then Navy's coming to them. I don't think they've got a shot against Navy. I love my Navy team. This is why I'm doing AAC. So that's their first loss on the season. Then they're going to Oklahoma State. Rivalry game right there. But I don't think they've got the juice quite this year. So that's 2 losses. Tulane, after what Tulane did last year, no. So 3 losses. Memphis, they're going to Memphis. I don't think that FedEx money is there for show. Memphis is too good of a team. So there's 4 losses in a row. Then you've got East Carolina. East Carolina's an interesting team. I think that Tulsa has a shot. I do. I think Tulsa has a shot against Temple next year. So that's 3 wins. Then they go to Florida Atlantic. Florida Atlantic, yeah, it's in their conference and everything, but this is a team that just doesn't have the juice. I think with the coach like Tre Lamb, I think that's a 4th win. Then Oregon State comes to them. Not a win. That's another loss. They're going to West Point. They're playing Army at West Point in November. Tulsa, people coming from Tulsa to go to West Point in November, at the end of November. Yeah, just weather alone, yeah, that's a loss. And UAB is coming to them. UAB's not got a chance. Trent Dilfer has not been able to get that team going. Matter of fact, I think Trent Dilfer's probably in the hot seat at this point between his mouth last year and how that team has gotten. That is the 5th win. Is there a shot? Possibly a 6th win. Think about that. I think they've got a shot against East Carolina, Temple, Florida Atlantic, UAB, Abilene Christian, New Mexico State. So yes, I think that Tulsa should be a better team next year. I just 6-6 is going to be good for what Tulsa has to deal with. I really do think that that's what they're going to go with. I think it's going to be a 6-6 record for them. I honestly believe that the Golden Hurricanes should go to a bowl game next year. If you're looking at what Tre Lamb did with DTSU, with what he's done overall, I mean, what he did with Gardner Webb was pretty good. I think, considering the state of the American Athletic Conference, I think that they could be higher up this coming year. I think Tulsa needs it. I mean, this is football country. Oklahoma likes its football. At least the folks that I was around when I was there seemed like their football. Plus, I have a soft spot in my heart for Oklahoma State. Um, I think Tulsa's got a shot. But tell me what you think. I don't know how many Tulsa fans are out there, and I don't see I don't see many people talking about Tulsa football. But the Golden Hurricanes, I'm looking at the record. I'm looking at everything that's there. Honestly, I I really do think this is a shot for them. I don't know why they're called the Golden Hurricanes. That's an interesting thing, and I'm going to have to look it up one of these days. But yeah, I think Tre Lamb and this team, if he's able to get them fired up, I think they could. But you tell me what you think. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now. Bye.